Okay, all right, he's ready to start, and if you can see up around the desk here, that's where he's going to be, somewhere, and this is,
Somebody can't see this.
but Pam is going to do an official, introduction, so Pam, would you like to?
Well, I'm very happy that Luke agreed to do this. He's a wonderful artist. He's a decorator. He's a painter. He's a good friend of mine. As many of you know, he's been helping me with my new house, transforming it. It was an ugly little. It was pretty outside, but ugly in the inside. It was so dark and dated with wallpaper, and it just looked so dreary. And he's absolutely made it into a gym, and we're still working on it. So I'll keep posting on Facebook until people say, stop this. It's either post food or post house. I don't post.
I'll do house.
Anyway, I'm going to let Luke go ahead and talk about a little bit about himself. His background's very interesting, and he's got a few things to share with us.
Good.
Okay. Hi, everybody. As Pam said, I'm Luke Edward, and thank you for coming. I appreciate it. You're such a wonderful looking bunch. And a lot of times, if I see like this graining on this piece of furniture is called cerusing. It's where there is lime wax that's put into the grain of the wood, and that's where you get the white effect. A lot of these finishes, people will come and say, I really like this, can you do this on a piece of furniture? And yeah, I can copy anything just because of my experience, So a lot of times if the grain's not there on something, I take a graining tool, put the grain in it, and then put the paint on it, and then I get my own grain.
And do your texture.
And
Now that's,
that really is really kind of cool. Though, and the way you get the grain to raise up is you mix maybe a little chalk with your paint to give it body, or a little molding paste, like we were talking about on that board, and it helps it stand up, so that you actually get a true grain. So.
And what do you call that?
Molding. Oh, this is called cerusing. It's the technique of putting lime wax into the grain of the wood, and you can do it on any grain of wood that has an open grain, like oak or walnut or maple. It wouldn't work.
Was like, and then he came back and hung all my pictures, and just joyful to work with. Such a plethora of information.
Well, I appreciate that. I do like. I like to be fair about my time, and I like referrals. They're the best. So I figure if I treat somebody fairly, they'll refer me. And I always feel like if it's a referral, it's going to be a good client. It usually is.